Hello and welcome to Teacher Inspiration Station. I'm Melissa Clark. I'm really excited for today's video because I'm presenting you with my classroom haul. So I went to a store in Canada that's very popular, teacher store called Scholar's Choice. I went to Walmart, Dollar Tree, Dollarama, and so I just wanted to show you what I got. And this is probably not going to be everything. I still have a couple more things to purchase, but I thought I'd go ahead and do a classroom supplies haul for you. So, if you've been following me, you may know that I've decided that my classroom is going to be like a nature theme, so browns, like dirt, and greens, like plants, blues, water, greens. Did I already say greens? And white. Right? Like the clouds, and yellow, like sunshine. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. But I wasn't 100% about it. But the reason why I wanted to go with that is because I have a gigantic roll of craft paper in my classroom. So I said, you know what? Let me just use that for my bulletin boards. Okay. So I'm in Scholar's Choice, doing my thing. I needed a couple things, like a calendar and borders and things like that. And as I was there, the cashier comes up to me and she said, oh, we have a new product. And she showed me this. Now I know some of you may be thinking that's fadeless paper, but no, it's not. It is better than paper. I don't know if you guys can see that. So this stuff, it feels like a vinyl and it doesn't rip, doesn't bend, doesn't fold. It's reusable. And you know, whenever you're stapling things and has holes in the bulletin board, like it creates holes in the paper, like fadeless paper, this does not do that. So the woman was explaining it to me and I was just like, oh. And like all the things that I hate about fadeless paper and paper would be solved with this. And I was just like, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see this and I'm just gonna walk away. But I just kept thinking about it as I'm walking in the store. I'm just like, oh, because you know when you put up, everyone who has ever put up fadeless paper, you know, like once you're like, you struggle to put it up, then there's like bends and folds in it and it's just like, oh. But I'm not going through the trouble of putting it up again. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna buy some. And I can be kind of indecisive. So for a while I was just like, what color should I get? Ooh, ooh, ooh. But then, at the corner of my eye, I saw this. So I had picked up a calendar, like I had put a calendar in my cart, but then I saw this, look at the colors. So I was just like, oh my goodness, it has the colors that I wanted. It has green, blue, yellow, white. The only thing it doesn't have is brown, but instead of brown, it has black. So I was like, black, I'll get black. Bulletin board paper, or I don't even know, this is not paper, it's better than paper. So I was like, oh my goodness, okay. And then I immediately Googled classrooms with black bulletin boards. And I said, it looks crisp, I'm getting it, sold, I'm doing it. So I ended up buying 2 rolls of the better than paper. And I have really high expectations for this stuff. I really hope, oh, I forgot to tell you, you can also write on it. This is black, but you can also write on it with dry erase markers. So that's pretty cool. So I really hope that I love the product. And then, like I told you, I grabbed this, which is a calendar, which I needed a new one. I'm gonna laminate it, so I'll have it for a while. So then in that same store, let me grab this paper here. In that same store, I grabbed some bulletin board paper. Some bulletin board borders, sorry. Again, with that theme, blue, green, yellow. So I grabbed this one here, and it's just a blue. Beautiful blue with a bit of designs on it. I wanted to keep it simple, so I grabbed a couple of these, and then I grabbed this one, and it's just called Scallops, and it has like an ombre effect to it. Very pretty, like that one. I hope I got enough because, you know, sometimes, like this has happened to me, like you buy borders and then you run out. And then when you run out, you go back to the store and they don't have the same pattern that you needed. So I really hope that doesn't happen to me. So I ended up getting some solid colors because I figured those are easier to These are going to be for the bigger bulletin boards that I have. In case I run out, they're easier to locate. So I got it in a light blue, a white, yellow, and I was thinking with the yellow, I can do, you know that effect where you double up the border? So I was going to have white on the bottom and then yellow on the top. Okay. All right. And the calendar actually have borders to match this set. Where is it? Yeah, coordinated displays are easy with trend. So they have the borders here. But I thought that would be too busy. Because like that's very highly patterned. So I was like, I'm just going to go with those ones. And then I got these sentence strips. And these are wipe off ones. And I use these to put the dates on. So every day I'll write the words today is in permanent marker. And then every day when I change the date in dry erase, I put it on there. So I kind of just have that on my board. Because I don't really have a lot of board space. So that's why I write the date. And also the tricky snap word of the day, which is the high frequency word of the day. So I'll say today's tricky snap word is, and I write that with permanent marker. And then I will change what the word is of the day with dry erase. So I needed some more of these. And then I think that's all I got at Scholar's Choice. And then I went to a store called Buck or Two. I'm glad I call it Buck or Two Plus because there are things in there that are a lot more than $2. But anyway, I needed for my word wall, the letters that I have, it's multicolored and it's not really going with my theme. And Scholar's Choice did not have the letters that I wanted. And it was expensive too. Like they didn't really have what I was looking for. But I went to Buck or Two and look at that! Letters! And the funny thing about this is I saw a red pack randomly in the store. And I was just like, oh my goodness, where is the section that has this? Because on the back they show it has different colors. I was like, I need blue or green. I need to find the section that has these. So I ended up finding the teacher section. That's a very small section. And they had it blue. So I picked up 2 blues. Not sure why I picked up 2. I don't know. In case I lose one. I don't know. But I grabbed 2. And they were $1.50 each, I believe. So excited for my word wall. Boom. Awesome. So I grabbed that at Buck or Two. Okay. Then I went to Dollar Tree. Okay. So let's see what I got at Dollar Tree. So I grabbed these bins. And these bins I use for keeping the students' pencils and erasers. So I have 5 groups, 5 tables in my classroom, and then each group will get this basket. Now I'm feeling it, and it's flimsy. Like the plastic is very flimsy. And then I went to another store, Dollarama, and they had this, and theirs was a lot more sturdy, but whatever. I had already bought this, so whatever. I'm not doing anything hardcore with it, right? It's just the house pencils and erasers. So I grabbed that. So I grabbed 2. Oh, do I really need to show you the 2? I guess I don't. But yeah, I grabbed 2 packages of that. And then I grabbed, I'm so annoyed with myself because in June, I usually do an order for my students in September. So I buy new pencils, markers, glue, notebooks, things that I'm gonna need for my new class. I did not do that this year. I missed the deadline or whatever. So I'm really annoyed because I'm gonna have to get school supplies from other places. So, mind you, I could get reimbursed, but it's just like, why did I have to go through that? Like, why didn't I just do the order? Anyway, Dollar Tree had glue sticks. So they had 8 for $1. So I grabbed 4 packages of these. And then in September, I'm gonna do an order and get some proper glue sticks. All right. And then, you know me, like, honestly, I just saw this tape, washi tape. So I grabbed it. And the reason why I got it is not only because it's cute, but because they're skinny. And sometimes I need the skinny ones to do my decorating. So I saw these, I was like, okay, I'll grab that. And that was $1. So that was that. And also at Dollar Tree, I picked up these baskets for markers. Okay, I don't know about you, but every year my students are obsessed with markers. This red is our group's red, and this is our group's brown, and then I have kids hiding markers and like a lot of drama with the markers. And I know that Miss May, one fab teacher, she has these drawers where she has extra markers and crayons of specific colors. So she'll have ones for blues, reds, etc. So I think I'm gonna do that this year because I'm over it. And I'm only gonna put out the markers when we need them. But yeah, I could just every year, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. But anyway, so I picked up these baskets, and again, for each group gets a basket, and I will put the markers in here. So I picked up 3 packages of these. And then I grabbed some stickers because I love stickers, and these are like motivation stickers for students. So I grabbed this one, and I grabbed some fruits. And sometimes I do things like a super reader, super writer, super mathematician. So kids who have worked really hard during an activity, I may pick someone and they get to pick a sticker. So you can do a lot with stickers. Stickers go a long way and they're very inexpensive. So that's that. And then I really need to sort what I showed and what I didn't show. Because I'm starting to get a little confused. Anyway, I grabbed these bins. And these are great because I'm going to use it to put their writing folders. I do have some in my classroom, but I've had them for a while and they're looking kind of cruddy. And also, they're not the right color. They're burgundy. So I grabbed these and I'm going to put the names of their groups on here. So my groups are mammals, insects, reptiles, birds, and fish. So 5 groups. And I'll make labels to put here. And the labels will be nice and colorful, so it'll make the black pop. And maybe I'll put a nice little black border around it. No, because the bin is black, so that's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. But yeah, so I just keep the writing folders in there for Writer's Workshop. So I grabbed 5 of these. So that's that. Let me just put this stuff a little neater. And then I went to Dollarama and I picked up these bins. And these, what I use these for is to keep scissors and glue sticks. So, oh gosh. So I'll have a label here that says scissors, glue sticks, and that's just what I use. I don't use the lids, and I just keep that on a shelf like so. So I grabbed a couple of these because once I have now, they're looking kind of, you know, pretty. They're not cute. And then I grabbed these bigger bins because the Dollar Tree didn't have the bigger bins. So I got these and then I like how they feel. They're nice and durable. I got these at Dollarama and these are for their Just Right book bags. So you know how people use, where is it? You know how people use those book boxes? Let me show you. You know those little book boxes people use for kids to keep their Just Right books? I use this. And again, I wish I did the order at school, but I didn't. So basically, they are zipper seal, extra large. And every child gets their own bag, and I'll put their name on it, like Jane's Just Right Books, like a nice little cute label. And this is where they keep their Just Right books for Reader's Workshop. And they put them in here. So like all the kids in the insect group, like 4 kids or whatever number of kids, I put their Just Right book bags. And I keep these on a ledge and it just saves so much space than using those book boxes. So that's what's been working for me. The reason why I'm annoyed with myself again is because at school, through our catalog, we can order these and they're plain and they're beautiful. But these have that zipper seal, contents, date. I don't like this, but whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna have to make do with them. So yeah, and they last the entire year, so that's good. Yeah, so I grabbed a few packages of those. I grabbed the bin. And where else did I go? Oh, also at Dollar Tree, I picked up this because you know my easel, Under my easel, I like to have markers and glue and scissors for when I'm showing kids things on the carpet. I have like my supplies. So I grabbed this. It was $1 because I have one at school, but I'm like, it's red. It doesn't match my color theme. But now I'm thinking it's not red, it's blue. It's blue, so it would have matched. But I already bought it, so it's okay. It's $1, so it's all good in the hood. All right. And then I went to Walmart. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff. I don't know. I went to Walmart and I don't know if I have markers at school. Again, I didn't do that order, but I might have a couple of packs of markers, but I wasn't 100% sure. So I grabbed a package of Crayola markers so I could do some anchor charts and things before school starts, write our poem of the week and things like that. So I just grabbed some markers. I probably am gonna grab like a class set of markers before school starts, but they have to be on sale at a ridiculously reduced rate, even though I guess I could get reimbursed for this stuff, but I still want to save some money. And I'll buy like the cheap dollar store ones if I have to. So, but I'm gonna wait a bit. And then I picked up, you know those popular pencils? I can never say the name. I don't know the name properly. The Tikarangoga ones. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, they had those, but 10 of them were $5. I thought, that's a lot. So, Dixon will do just fine. And again, I didn't do that order because I like to use the primary printers. Not the really fat ones, but the ones that are a little thinner. The number 2s, I think they're called. And Scholar's Choice had them, but 12 of them was $7. So I'm like, So I'm like, my kids are going to have to do with these. It'll be fine. And it says, Canadian School approved. So, yeah. These were 88 cents each. So I grabbed that. And then this was just so cute. So I grabbed it. And it is a pencil pouch. This is so me. Like florals and pink. Like, this just makes me happy. So that's it. Is that really all I got? I really feel like I got more stuff. Oh! I grabbed this. Oh my goodness. Okay, give me a sec. Oh, my foot's asleep. Give me 1 sec. Ugh. Okay. My foot's asleep. Okay, I grabbed this area rug. So for my reading corner, I needed a rug because the one I have, I've had it for a long time. And you know, the ends start to curl, the cheap rugs. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did though. I got it from IKEA, ridiculously cheap. And it's also red, so it doesn't match my color theme. So I grabbed this one at Walmart, and Walmart didn't have a wide selection of mats or rugs. They had a lot of browns and beiges with those patterns that look like something your grandma would have in her house. So I'm like, this doesn't fit a primary classroom. So I got the black one. I'm looking at it and it might be kind of big, but we'll make it work. And so I just need to get nice bright cushions like green or blue and white. So it's some bright ones to bring out the black rug. So yeah, but I think that's it. Like I said, I do have to go get a few more things. I need to get some plants. So I'm gonna go to IKEA and get some plants for my classroom because as you know, real plants will not survive in my care. I cannot take care of plants. Well, I can, but I just, yeah, it's not my thing. So I'm gonna grab some plants at IKEA, the cushion covers. There's just a couple of things I need to buy, but I'm not gonna buy it yet until I've been in my classroom and I know what I need to get. So yeah, that is my video. Thank you so much for watching. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it. If you like my content and what I do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.